Yo, what's up guys? It's Alright Gaming here. It's time for the second part of this series on how to analyze your opponent's bases and break them down for the 3 stars in Clash of Clans. I'm going to be teaching you guys about having max velocity, basically having the maximum speed, having your troops moving fast. If they're moving fast, that means they're destroying the buildings in front of them. You're giving the defenses less time to shoot at your troops. It's just a recipe for success. And it's another key factor if you can't have a plan for the entire base. Mainly Valkyries or Bow Witch, attacks like that. Witches aren't very fast now that I think about it. Mainly Valkyries or Bowlers. But this is a perfect base for this. Valkyries will normally branch off and go into different little sectors of their own, but he's breaking open this wall. He's going to break open this wall. Everything is shaped like a V. It's condensing the Valkyries into one point, and then they rage forward. That's keeping them condensed, which means they're giving more damage output, and they're moving faster through the base. He breaks the wall again here. They destroy these. They move again through the base. All the while, the Archer Queen is funneled into the center, shoots the Wizard Tower, cannon, range on everything. Either way, Wizards in the inside, Valkyries break through, some of the Valkyries break through the walls, but the main pack is moving forward with the P.E.K.K.A.s and Golems, and all the while raging forward, keeping them moving as fast as possible throughout the base. And I'll show you the replay now. Oh gosh. So setting a wider funnel, he's got to protect these Wizards. Got to get that high hit point elixir storage down, but Grand Warden, he probably should have used that ability sooner, but a nice freeze spell to freeze the Electro Dragon and Max Balloon, but here they come. An early rage. They have a small area which they can go through, and then another rage. Look how fast they're moving. Also, heal spells. Very good against 2 multi-infernos. The Queen, so much damage in here. Bowlers bouncing over the walls. Some Valkyries breaking forward. Everything, it's just so fast. Which is exactly what you want. The Queen shooting over the walls with her range to pick off some of the defenses they've left. This base, it's just so fast moving through the base. Everything happens so quick. It's just a matter of raging, healing. Because if you just bring 5 rage spells, they're going to move forward, but they're going to die. If they die, the rage spell doesn't affect them because they're not there anymore. So it's a good thing to keep them in max health, full health, while they're being raged forward. And honestly, he only really needed 3 or even 4 rage spells. That's enough. Gets it done. In fashion. Lots of cleanup troops. Queen's still alive. It's a good thing Queen can shoot over walls, so it is pretty good to get her inside the base to pick off the defenses that the Valkyries leave behind. But that's the first attack. The second one, also Age of the 13th half made and a half made. This one was against Town Hall 12, though, so it was a little bit more of a challenge. Still managed to get it done. Base design is a little weird here. 3 Infernos, though. There were a couple mistakes, but it kind of helps. So, a lot of outer rim defenses here. Manages to get it done. Probably should have set a better funnel here. All the Valkyries easily break through this level 1 wall and walk, but it's okay. 1 Golem to tank for the wall wrecker. 1 Wizard, kind of setting the funnel, and a Golem over here because he planned for the Wizards to shoot over the wall. A Giant Bomb kind of ruins his chances, but still gets those defenses done. Should have set a better funnel. A lot of Valkyries walk, but... And the other half of the Valkyries walk over here, which is actually good. It's a good thing he got those down, but he meant to freeze the Infernos. Placed a rage. But look how fast they're moving. They still get value out of this rage spell. They're standing on top of it. A triangle rage just pushing them through the middle of the base. So it's good that those Valkyries that walked funneled the rest of the Valkyries inside the base. Queen with her ability, shooting, taking some damage, but these bowlers getting 2 bounce values, taking a lot of key buildings out from the outside because they can shoot 2 over. So he moved pretty fast through the base. Setting a better funnel would have been preferable. so he could have kept the Valkyries, the main group of the Valkyries, moving through the base. Queen ability, just overwhelming it with sheer power, and speed. Max velocity. It's a key aspect of this game. Valkyries may have died out, but the damage has been done, and it is too late for a recovery on the defensive side. Let's move on to the next one now. Jonathan made this one. I did already make a video of this, but I didn't have this in mind when I was analyzing it. What am I trying to say? Commentating about it. This was the all miners. There was some things he could have improved on, though. Let's say he just spammed the miners in. They would have all spread out. They need to be in a group so they can deal the most damage and keep moving as a pack, you know? So he's taking out one side so he can condense the miners. Also, this side is just gone, so it's pretty good. But 4 heals was really unnecessary. If he was going to have 4 heal spells, he could attack from the center, so he set the funnel down this side. Then he took out these buildings, so they're going to move. Let me use the brush just in case you can't see what I'm saying. So he took this side out. Grand Warden pushed in. So all this is down. Then he took this down. So they're going to move from here and move through the base. But there's just not much damage coming in, so he should have kept them with max velocity. He probably needed maybe a rage to keep them moving faster. And then they come to this side. Maybe he could have cut this out. Then they would have turned around. But if he needs 4 heal spells, he could have spread them out, maybe not set a funnel up the top. What he could have done was just had them move down like this. Heal, 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 heal. They would have stayed alive, and the base would have been down sooner. So 4 heal spells probably should have spread them out a little bit more. Or if you wanted to keep them condensed through the base, a rage spell to get them moving faster, because there was about 1 second left on the clock when this was a 3-star, so almost was a 99% 2-star. Let's just get to what I was saying. See, he sets the funnel, sets a funnel to this top so they go to the center. He gets the town hall with the wall wrecker, which is important, securing the 2-stars. So I mean, I don't know. He should have, maybe he planned for them to go to the left. You see, he uses these heal spells. What value do they get? They're not taking much damage. They just stay alive. They don't really need a heal right there. It's just the king. Oh, and 1 expo. The queen coming down this side to take it out, but maybe a rage here. Like, what does that heal spell help that with? Not much. A rage spell would have kept them moving. The healers... No, I don't think a rage spell would have been a good idea. He should have just spread them out and used those 2 heals to more effect. The heals were not used to great effect on this this attack. That's what he should have done. If he had spread them out, sure, they would have gone a tad slower. But since the defenses were down and they had to turn around, that's one time where you don't need, I guess, the max velocity. I'm trying not to be contradictory to what the purpose of the video is, but I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. Even though the troops would not have been moving fast, the base would be going down fast, which, having max velocity, that's what you're trying to do. So he would have still had, technically, max velocity through the base. Last attack of the video, which was mine, up against a Town Hall 11. Okay, well, I guess it's time for the last attack I'm going to be showing you guys today, which is my attack with Hog Riders. So you might say to yourself, why doesn't this fall under have a plan for everything? Because this is Hog Riders. They have the same speed. You don't normally rage them forward. Well, I'm going to show you that it's still a matter of keeping them moving fast through the base. Kind of like the miner attack that I just said before. You want to get the base down as fast as possible. Because the whole good part about them moving fast is that means they're destroying the buildings. So the whole point is destroying buildings. So the kill squad sets a path which keeps the Hog Riders condensed. Keeping your kill squad alive is important, so poisoning the enemy heroes. One rage spell was probably a little too early, but it pops. We freeze an Inferno. We get the Town Hall down here with the Raged Valkyries. We get some other stuff down. We get the single target Inferno, but we made a huge path. So we got amazing value, which keeps our Hog Riders alive. And then we have heal spells to keep them alive as well. Hog Riders, great damage output, and pretty good speed. So, maybe the biggest kill squad I've ever had. No, the biggest value kill squad I've ever had. And then they just go around the base, heal, probably heal, and then we have a leftover heal. So, there is a plan for everything, but we're also making sure to keep our Hog Riders moving fast throughout the base here. Heal spells, keeping them alive, because if troops die, they can't destroy the buildings. So it's perfect. This attack was great. I did not expect it to work out this well, but it did. The Eagle, this was a Town Hall 11. I forgot to mention that. I 3-started Town Hall 11 here. Certainly it did not have the greatest base design. And I picked it apart pretty well, but I feel like this does fall under that category. Keeping your Hog Riders alive. Kill squad, great. Clean up troops, doing okay, but it's on the... good thing is we finished near the storages. A lot of high health point buildings, so Hog Riders destroy them really fast in their groups, so... Queen alive as well. I just promoted to Masters League. I'm getting pretty good at this game, guys. I've had a lot of growth since when I first started out, and even if you feel like you guys are not the greatest at the game, if you put in the time, the work, the practice, the effort, you'll get just as good or even better, guys. So you're never too far gone. You can always get better. Even when you're maxed Town Hall 13, if you ever do get there. You still get better. You can always improve at that game, and that's the beauty of it. Well, yeah. Just finishing off the raid here. Wow, destroyed that base. We're going to try to be doing more regular wars. I'll bring some videos on that. Maybe I also might make some Brawl Star videos that are just hanging out, just playing the game, not really a point to it. And I'll be making sure to try out new attack strategies. Lava Loon and Yeti Blimp. I don't know if it works on Town Hall 10, but we're going to try it. But that's going to be it for this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.